Protect the future. All right, we all know that systemization is very, very important. We all know that culture is hugely important. We all know that you have to understand cash flow and overhead control and all the stuff that Jake teaches. All of those things are very, very important, but nothing happens until you develop that leadership muscle. Okay, if you're trying to integrate anything into your practice, you can't say, oh man, you know what? This leadership stuff, I'm gonna delegate the leadership stuff out. The one thing in business and in life that you can't delegate out is leadership. So the number one priority when I say protect your future is leadership development. Okay, if you can't learn how to communicate empathetically, compassionately, supportively, to hold people accountable, to have a good, honest, communicative, hard conversation, those are the leadership traits that you must develop in order for any of this to happen. It is a single choke point. I'm sorry, there is a single choke point in all of this stuff, and you have to become an effective leader. If you stall there and you cannot there, and you say, I'll save the leadership development for after the systems and after the culture and after the cash flow, it's not gonna work. Because you're gonna need people to be able to accomplish any of these things. To put systems and infrastructure together, you're gonna need to be able to lead people. In order to get your finances under control, you're going to need people. In order to fix human resources and to delegate the rest of your life to, you're gonna need people. Leadership first. And then infrastructure. Infrastructure and systems development, recruiting, onboarding, and training, and special projects. Okay, so these are the top priorities if you're looking at a priority filter and you can't figure out where to start. If you don't feel like your leadership is where it needs to be, then stop feeling and take the leadership assessment. Leadership assessment will give you clues as far as where you need to focus your attention. And if you don't feel like you could do it by yourself or with a current black belt coach, reach out to me directly. I will help you with leadership development. Does that mean I'm a perfect leader? By no stretch at all. But objectively, third party, I'm pretty good at coaching leaders. Okay? So reach out to me if you still struggle with this number one part. Okay, recruiting, onboarding, and training, special projects, all very, very important. We already know that in order to be able to filter through and get the right people, level 10 people within our organization, you have to become a level 10 practice. This is a different climate, guys. We've never before in the history of dentistry faced the climate as far as humans that we're facing now. I talk about it all the time. There's 10,000 open job spots for hygienists in the United States. There's about 189,000 hygienists in the United States. There's 200,000 active dentists in the United States, and we're supposed to have 2-to-1 hygienists to dentists. We're not even 1-to-1. And in the next 3 to 4 years, we're expected to lose 40% of the hygiene workforce to retirement. So this is gonna get worse over the next three to 4 years. What can we do? Stoicism. Control what you can control. What can we control? We do know one thing about this whole situation of lack of good auxiliaries, lack of hygienists in general. What can we control? The demand pendulum is swinging way in the direction for the hygienist's favor and away from the owner's favor right now, which means that they're calling the shots. That means they're gonna want more money and they're gonna want to work for the best leaders in the prettiest offices with the best technology and the best culture. It needs to smell good, it needs to look good, they need to be treated well, they need to be paid well. Level 10 people will not work in less than level 10 operations. So if you want to increase your likelihood of being able to snag one of these unicorns, you have to be the best operator that you could possibly be. That is what we can control.